Welcome back, everybody, to the 13th round of the 2015 WNYOA Hare Scramble season.
Yeah, we're all set there.
It's a cold, wet, rainy day here at Twisted Fence. Let's get ready to go racing. 258 class, here we go. Oh my gosh, what a way to start it off. The bike didn't start. We're dead last. And just in the roof storm. There's Adam up there in the yellow gear and the white chest protector. He's on his 252 stroke today, but listen to that. I am getting pelted. This is how it's gonna be. I'm just getting plastered. Camera's covered. I wipe it a little later on. Still in last place.
All right, come on.
I am wiping my goggles. I can't see. I'm having all sorts of problems.
Holy
Whoa! What the heck? I can't see. I cannot see. This is not going well at all. What am I doing? Now we're into some woods, and this is some real sweet stuff. Looks like we're coming up out of some riders here. Adam has made a pass. That's number 289, Sam, in front of me. It looks like it's a day rider. Let's just watch here. Ooh, this is good stuff. Whoa, boy, look at this action. I'm trying to make some passes. I'm being a little aggressive as we ride along this ridge. Coming on to Adam. Slight mistake there, but really trying to push and get by some riders, but it's just not happening. Oh! Man, and I'm just getting, as you can see, absolutely blasted. So now I'm just pushing it. And I'm going through the grass track here, and I just, oh my gosh. Let's see a replay of that. It's the Budget Racing Crash of the Day. Now, for those of you who don't know who Budget Racing is, they're a WNYOA vendor. And if you ever come out to a race, I recommend having a nice chat with them because they really know how to set your bike up. Well, part of it comes down to the rider. As you can see, I'm having a hard time. Oh my gosh. What is going on? This is not like me.
me!
Now, what I do, whenever I have a problem, I like to analyze it and figure out what went wrong. So, what is going wrong today? What the hell? I'm off in the boondocks. Okay. Well, there's two things I think that Oh my gosh. Two things here that is going wrong. One. Well, here we have a nice view of a leaf. This is wonderful. Now, here's the... Okay. Number one. Here's my theory. We have been racing in all dry conditions this season. It's been bone dry for most of the races. And I'm out here for the first time in some wet stuff, giving it too much. I'm giving her too hard. You gotta ride smooth in this stuff. Obviously, in the beginning, I was not doing that. Number two, I discovered later. Man, I'm riding good now. Look at this. Woo-hoo-hoo! But no, number two was discovered after the race. My sag adjustment was off by it was way off. And I'm like, what happened? And so the only conclusion is that somebody sabotaged me. No, I'm just kidding. But see, right there's an example of the sag. There's too much weight on that rear wheel. The front is not planting. It's not planting. It's not cornering very well. And I was thinking it was my front tire. But I'm convinced now that my sag adjustment was not right. It was way off. So now I'm looking into why that happened, and now thinking back, there was some adjustments done. New tire, chain adjustment, that all throws off your sag. So I believe that is what happened. And now this is a learning moment for all of us. So that's good, we're learning things. This is educational. It's also fun, because look at this line choice. Woo-hoo! Man, I'm riding well right now. Woo! Unfortunately, I'm pretty far behind. I come in for a goggle exchange. So I got new goggles there, and by this point, I couldn't see anything. The rain was just screwing it all up. Miserable day. So I'm just, I'm riding decent. I'm riding really hard. I was really giving it, but I just don't think I was making up much time.
ZA1!
I'm in second to last place. Holt is in last, but we'll see him, foreshadowing. Oh, look at this turn. Pretty ugly in here, but look, this is sweet in here. And you just gotta love it. All these people, the WNYOA community here, they call it the WNYOA family. It's a family event. Everyone's out here in the rain, cheering people on. If you've never been to a WNYOA race, you should come out. There was a guy at this race from Colorado. His name was Ken, and I couldn't find him after the race. I wanted to go talk to him, but anyway, look, we're going under the silo thing, and then we're back out here through the woods. Look at this. Let's just watch. See how smooth I am? And I'm also trying to minimize how many turns I'm making so I can keep a higher speed. But you know what? I shouldn't be giving my secrets away. Oh, look at this. It was slippery. This grass track was tough. So it's tough to keep the camera clear. So there's a lot of cuts here. We're going to skip ahead quite a bit throughout this video, and looks like I'm coming up on that's Samantha, I believe, in the 258 class here. action here. We got some battling going on. So Sam here was shaking her head. Her goggles weren't on, and you could tell she was having a hard time getting blasted by mud. It's just hard to keep anything up when you're getting hit and roosted. So now, come through scoring,
2A1.
and there's a very unfortunate disaster. Adam, he has yet to catch a break. His drain bolt for his radiator fluid fell out. Completely lost all his fluid, and he was forced to stop. He has had such bad luck. It's just like, I don't know when he'll catch a break. Oh, nuts butts.
Oh. Sorry, man.
It's hard to know when someone's coming up behind you. I didn't even hear him coming. You know, that's what happens. It's racing. We lose contact for quite a while, as you can see. It's not good. I come in for a pit stop, come through scoring, and there's all sorts of issues here at scoring. And so I am putting a charge on. I'm going to send it here as we approach about a little more than halfway through the race to just go for it. You know, let's see. Maybe I can make up the time, because I'm pretty far back. Oh!
You all right?
I believe that was Scott. So I was able to ride hard, but then there'd be moments like this that would just kill it. And I just was not... Whoa, my gosh, that was close. I just can't get a rhythm going with the way the thing was adjusted. My sag, I felt, was the problem. See, look at that. So all of a sudden, Holt comes flying by me in 258 class. He was in back behind me in last or almost last place. And he's just ripping. So now I'm like, oh man, it's just going worse. And that gets me going. It fires me up. I'm like, all right, let's rip it, baby. Holt is right up there. He's pulling, though. He's pulling away. The white flag is out as we come through scoring, heading on to the last lap. And this is where the bologna sandwiches come out. What? But action comes out here on the last lap. Get yourselves tucked in to bed. What? Get yourselves, I meant to buckle in to your seats. Here we go. I'm in 7th place. Holt is up there. I can't see a thing. I'm getting my goggles adjusted. It sucks. I can't see anything, but I get it dialed in. And all of a sudden, I see Mike, number 221. You know, so I'm like, okay, this is promising. Holt's right up there. Mike's here. We're getting into the pack. Now, I don't think Mike knows I'm behind him. Kind of doing a sneak-up technique. I always like to do these. I decide to pick the harder line and get on her. Make the pass on Mike, putting me into 6th place. All right. And now I hammer her down. But Mike is riding real well. And he's right on my tail. The pressure's on. As number 300, and it's an open A rider there, Rob. And let's see how this plays out. Wow, making a pass there. But Mike is right back there. It's not like I'm pulling away at all. So right here, I'm just going, trying to stay in front of Mike. And we come up to this tricky route section. I come in, complete spin around. Mike right behind me gets by me. I just do a complete turnaround, and I'm back on the trail. Woo! It's like we just swap positions, just like that, flawlessly. So now,
Thank you.
I'm chasing Mike down. Oh, what? Mike has a little spin off the trail. I'm in front of him now. This is back and forth. Look at this action on the last lap. I'm coming down here. I'm blaming my sag. Just did not lock into the rut, and I come off the trail. Mike gets by me, and then there goes Sam 289. I just blew that. And I see up in front of me 237 of Jake. We've got Mike. We've got Sam 289 here. Holt's up a little ways, and I'm just thinking, all right, the possibility of making a bunch of passes is completely possible here, right as we're approaching the end of the race. But I just could not do it. Just, I was losing time. Everyone was pulling away. And so it just was not working. Nothing was working, and I was upset. Really, this one really bothered me. I was really upset over this race, because I don't know, I could have done better, I felt like I didn't do well. So, it happens. That's what racing's all about. You have up and down moments. So, disappointing day for me, but congratulations to Dylan. He won. And then it was Cameron, a day rider, I believe, taking second. Justin got third. Holt in fourth. Then Mike in fifth. Jake in sixth. Sam, a day rider there, in seventh. And then it was me in eighth, and Samantha ninth. And then Adam, of course, was out with his broken bike, unfortunately. So, points, this really makes a difference here. But we're going to go into Unadilla next. Unadilla, the GNCC. Good times there. So, we'll see you then. Thanks.